Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here of Total War Warhammer with me, your host, Imperial Dane. We're back here with the Funkarsteins, the Vampire Counts. We stand ready, for the most part. Ready to strike down those who would oppose the glorious rule of the Funkarsteins and so on. They shall find no respite, no safe quarter, no nothing here. So let's end the turn and let's see if they'll attack Volksgrad and do some nasty bits to it. Looks like they're just gonna siege it for now. Top notch running away. Oh. Whatever here can be upgraded a bit. Further toughened up.
Thou darest. Move.
He's good to go.
To rot.
Should be able to run higher. No? Oh wait, that's wrong building I had in mind there. For some reason, don't know why.
Darkness comes.
Prague is still slowly upgrading. Very slowly. Very, very, very slowly. No new trade routes opening up? Nope. In which case we can end the turn and see if they won't hit Volksgrad with all their might in there, I hope. No. Seems like they'll just pass the turn. I suppose I could also just crush them with my other armies once I bring up Manfred. Hit them with everything I got there. I might have to take care of the Skull Takers first there.
Ready. March.
But Volksgrad should be pretty tricky for them to take. Sizable garrison. Plus, of course, a sizable army guarding it, including some powerful necromancers and the bits there. I think he can be. Don't think, yes. Yeah. Actually getting a bit more to work with in terms of overall power.
Darkness comes. Time is right.
And
Undeath Ascendant. Fools! I defy you!
not so much else there really to do at the moment. Just building up one other army and then just, well, Getting ready for the big battle at Volksgrad, I assume. They're getting a lot of equipment ready, I guess, there. But that only gives me more time to bring up my other arms. There's Siegfried, interestingly enough. But otherwise, if I can, I'll basically bring up my other armies to sort of hit them there, catch them between the garrison and the army inside as well, and sort of just wreck them in a massive battle. Taking a bit of while here with the turns.
Yes. Strike out.
Yes?
There we go.
Spread the rot.
There we go as well.
Domination is ours.
And that should be enough to deal with those chaps and any other sort of interlopers.
My will alone.
There's a good repair to Lubeck land. There's the gibbet there that needs to be sorted. That's for Prague. Well, not a particular lot I can do there as such, besides bringing up the balefire bracer for additional vampiric corruption. So let's see if Chaos actually attacks Volksgrad, or if I... That's basically a question. Looks like they are not attacking. Meaning the advantage is mine, in theory. If we can do this correctly. We'll be interesting to see if I can finish this campaign before the Beastmen hit, in which case I might actually do either the mini campaign or the grand campaign with the Beastmen, depending on what people want. Plus, of course, all those chaps to see if they're actually worth it. But so far, looking at it, they seem like a much more interesting Chaos faction than the Chaos Warriors. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
What do you want?
You should still be safe than them. Then if you don't hit there, we can sort of move in next turn. Let's see. There we go. He's I think got more or less every spell he can get. All that is left is this arcane conduit, which would also be pretty handy. And let's send out our friend here.
Yes.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
I don't get why she's talking with an American accent. At least it sounds very American to me. Expand Sylvania's borders. Get rid of the Mexicans. Wait, what? Are you alright, Sybil? Yes. Come on, don't take Volksgrad. Yes, yes. Leave it be. Let it be. Great. Then their great von Karstein counterattack shall sweep them away. Like a great scythe shall reap their souls and bodies. bit overpowered.
Destruction.
Guess we'll have weather there to sort out the survivors.
Night march.
Well, that turned out to be a bit anticlimactic. Though obviously he's going to return, but yeah. Apparently I was more prepared than I figured.
Strike out. The true Propagandacaster.
Go figure. Go figure. That was actually a bit of a surprise. Guess someone's going to have some explaining to do to the Dark Gods after that.
Strike out.
To put it mildly, I mean, that was, you know,
Calm.
not
Impressive.
really a lot. Apparently didn't even need that huge of an army. Well, go figure.
Darkness comes. This better be imposed.
Well, just need to sort out the rest of the Chaos chaps, I suppose. Ah. And everybody else thinks, oh, good lord. That's probably only going to be a bigger problems than currently. Oh, snap. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be a bigger problem than Chaos Orcs. In particular, most of my armies are all the way up north. So I got to rush down from Karstein and another army as quickly as possible, and then use the other chap to keep things reasonable. Good lord. And now Talabheim's going to be besieged. Oh. Time to rush down. Double time it. Being one army here to deal with any sort of returners. Rush to defend Schwarzhafen, I suppose. Fortified Tempelhof. Dragnov, I mean, is pretty sizable there in defense. Vargulf, Terrorgeists, Kernwraiths, a lot of Grave Guards. And of course, a lot of nasty things really overall. There with enough orcs, they might still be able to take it, so yeah. Need to rush down stuff there as well.
Who wishes the red kiss? Strike out!
Oh. This was a pretty nasty surprise. And again, my army's all the way up here. Was too focused on, Archeon. And completely forgot about the potential of a massive orc horde coming up from the south. Don't suppose we could make peace with them.
Make your offer, but
Nope. No such luck.
a strange day.
No such luck. So my plan was basically successful. In fact, it was too successful. Alright, Schwarzhafen should buy me time by the looks of it. Drew in 2 orc hordes plus a war. 2 wars, in fact. No, just one of them. So we can just get the rest of the armies that are down there in time. It shouldn't be a gosh. Alright. That bought me some time.
I
Bought me
thirst.
some time.
They face nightmares.
They face nightmares of Mexicans and brown people. Simple! Stop that! You're embarrassing the rest of us. I just can't get over that accent. Ah, rats. Can't say I expected that. A minor loss. Prague.
I grow impatient. Night March.
Hey.
Yes, my sire. Such craven fools! On death ascendant.
Absolutely not.
Well, that's about it. Losing Ash and cut off a chunk of my economy, plus there's all the raiders, so it's a bit limited there. Gotta make do with what I have until I can beat up some more armies and extract as much resources from them. A lot of armies marching around down the heartlands of the vampire counts. Hitting Prague.
No way!
Right, apparently he's not quite keen on finding that as a person. That's neat.
I'll take Sigmar's throne. To the shadows. Fight.
Just keep blocking. Getting better at blocking. Right, we'll just wait for them to try and break through on their own then.
Let us make
No happening.
They're almost down there with the army, so they're ready to push back. Just catch Sigvald and deal with him as well. I don't have enough resources for banshees and the likes. So another turn passes. In some senses, you know, eventful, just no real big battles in this episode yet. Waldenhof not fully repaired. No chance. So the Heartlands are basically getting torched here. That's not good. That's going to make it really hard for me to get back to an extent without suffering a lot of losses. Or at least beating up a lot of orcs and other things. So yeah, my economy is really going on the back burner at the moment. It's not going to be too fun here. Turns slowly passing. Chaos Rebels just hunting down stuff randomly. And now my economy is in a definite dark spot there.
Lost. The true Propagandacaster. Then go.
Alright, this could end up being a bigger battle happening. potentially.
What do you want?
Oh, what the hell. I want to see some of all that cavalry in action, in particular my Blood Knights. Might as well get some minions for the stuff they torched. Vengeance. So we can't get some more. Ah, that failed. Badly. Reinforcements will hit from there.
I am eternal. Yes. Back to feast. Death has fallen. What?
Should actually move down the other side, but oh well. There we go. Black Knights, yes. Charming chaps. And I also got a chariot somewhere. There you go. Black coach. Interesting. Large amounts of cavalry certainly happening here. Large. Yeah, there's Goblin Wolf Riders and all the likes. They're not going to have a fun day, that's for sure. That's for sure. I think you're already wrecked in a matter of moments. Even the spearmen are just completely shattered beneath the sheer weight of the Black Knights of Castle from Karstein. Alright. Centre exposed. Hit it with everything you got, lads. You're supposed to join in as well, you know. Just for good measure.
Company you come.
into the center. Oh yeah, that's just turning into a complete rout there. Well, this is obviously going pretty easy because they got a massive force that can burst of a lot of cavalry. I'm more surprised it hadn't gone well. Deeply and negatively surprised. Ah, they cause fear as well. Oh, that's the Black Knights that cause fear. Don't know if the other chaps do it. Yes, they do. They cause fear, jolly good. Makes them even better shot cavalry, really, when you think about it. Well, there's a few scattered units still fighting, but vast majority seem to rather nobody bugger off. Just so much cavalry. And there we go. A decisive victory landed against the Orcs. I only altogether suffered 32 losses. They suffered close to 1,000. I qualifies as a splendid victory.
My blood now calls.
I think that very much qualifies as a victory. It qualifies as a slaughter too, which also works. So there we go. Yes, you'll at least offset things a bit further. Possibly make more friendly with some of the factions. Yeah, the dwarves are not liking me all of a sudden. Don't know what's causing that. Or it's just because something else wearing off. Hard to say. Hard to say. Oh, it's because of these troops of the greenskins and chaos, I guess, a bit there. Since I'm trying to earn a lot of money quickly. Well, to be expected, I suppose. To be expected. Still that one. Smoothly-ish. But I think we'll be stopping here. Got more big battles coming up. We still got a lot to cleanse out. We got still a lot of orcs to kill, plus some chaos. And overall an economy to fix, which includes building up these two there as rapidly as possible. So thank you all for joining in my pod for this slightly lackluster episode. But, you know, sometimes they do happen here. Nothing to do about that. Just shoulder on for some bigger battles. So there you go. Thank you all for joining in, and see you another 2 days' time. Cheers!